From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Volunteers offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team...
Coming out aggressively. Makes the catch on the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the ball's racing to the line in the hurry-up. A terrific throw that time, and when you play quarterback here, there's a pretty rich legacy to try to live up to.
By just finding that guy that just makes it look easy. I think the Vols fans would really appreciate that, when a guy that can push it down the field, make the right decisions consistently, be smart at that quarterback spot.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Pocket breaking down. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying play action. Hauls it in. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Volunteers. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Getting set. Point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there.
He's going to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early. We're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams, we get to find out really quickly who's legit.
The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Volunteers in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They aren't deterred. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
That's caught. It's Matthews. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Beck. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Volunteers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. Takes it on the return. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Special teams coming through, the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn on the gas. Great job, great return.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Vols moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw. It's Beck. Throws for the tight end. Rolls it in. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big...
Turning it on! Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Volunteers have their offense in high gear. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
Looking for a crease. It's Lewis. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Volunteers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Got his man on the right. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Just keeps slinging it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. And that is no good. And here in the first quarter, we remain tied. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gonna take a shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Makes the catch. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Great job by the running back here on that 3rd down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these 3rd down type plays to move the sticks.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Johnson looking to throw. He's going up top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and kneeling on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. That first punt was a beauty. Didn't take another one just like it. Punt is in the air. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Going right to work up top. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. There he goes. Touchdown ball. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. They're trailing by just 4 to Missouri. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Johnson wants to throw it. Starting to feel a little pressure. The throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Completion to the right. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. The Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
And the Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Johnson looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Harbor. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability, that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So here is the Tennessee offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. Good job up front to get it out to the 22 before he's knocked out of bounds. The Vols will send out the punt unit. He might just try to keep it away from this guy after a house call came after the first punt. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. The run from the shotgun. And he is just engulfed at the line on this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Johnson wants to throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. The kick is on its way. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll throw it. This time it's complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Breaks into the open. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Vols can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed behind the line, it's Lewis. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Gets it out fast. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Never a doubt. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man, it's Clark. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Tennessee. The defense does the work itself with a pick six. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. There he goes. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Johnson looking to throw. Quickly complete. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Showing off the arm. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Gamecocks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Slips away. Keeps the play going. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gamecocks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been...
Oh, he's got some space. Headed to the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, South Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Vols will punt it away on 4th down. Gets away from one, finds some space. Touchdown Gamecocks. The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through. The whole thought process is just get the ball back and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball, Reese. Yeah, I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, make a few guys miss, take it all the way to the house. Really good execution on that punt return.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and they have a 28-24 lead. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? These DBs going to give a little cushion. The inside handoff. Sweet cut there. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Dropping back, it's Beck. Got his man. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move-the-chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. The short hands, it's Harbor. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing up against this offense.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Oh, he's got a chance. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Gamecocks are rolling down the field. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Runs through the tackle, and he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the ground game. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And I tell you what, Reason, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And the extra point is good. They're up 35-24. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Volunteers want to crank the tempo. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And the Volunteers will call on their punt team. Now on the return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown there?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back on the move. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Johnson looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Harbor. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Get it out to the supersonic guy. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. The screen, and watch out. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down.
Touchdown, South Carolina! Fired in from the red zone for the score. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. The give to the tailback. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Vols want to move quickly.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Caught in the backfield, it's Lewis. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Got his man out of the backfield. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Vols with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility, and you've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. To the ground with the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link.
Turning it on. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. Makes it past the marker. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We reach the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And the returner will be dragged down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. A quick pass to the left. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Goes to the option. The pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the 1st option, playing the 2nd option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
The Volunteers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, it's Beck. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets him 30-plus. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. Quick spin on the run. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. And the Volunteers headed quickly to the line. The play action fake. Got the quick pass. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. Quarterback moving. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker right.
Johnson wants to throw it. They go to the wide receiver screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands. So
breaks into the open. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with second and short. Sticks it in his belly. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's moving out of the pocket. Makes the grab past the marker. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Dropping back, it's Beck. Trying to get behind the defense. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Odom. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Back to pass. Rush is on him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Snags it inside the 20. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Vols have this offense rolling. They'll move the wide receiver. He's got him. Touchdown, Vols! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And this offense shows you why they are really hard to stop. The long, explosive run. You think everybody's thinking run, pile in the box, the play-action pass. They can beat you with the run. They can beat you with the pass. This is a tough offense to stop.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Fullback's got it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And this fullback is just dependable, and he's versatile. He's not just a guy that can block. He can catch the ball, and like you saw right there, you can hand it off to him, and he can generate you explosive plays.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the 30-yard line on first down. The give to the fullback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Give to the big fullback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Off play action. He's got it. He gets it inside the 25. They'll stop him at the 24. Not enough for the 1st down, and it's a 4th down decision time coming. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. And they'll send out the field goal unit. At this point in the game, and this crowd knows this is a huge field goal attempt. Not a chance. Missed it. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Makes the grab. It's Lewis. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Tight end now in motion. Now the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Sherrill. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Beck. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw it. Here comes the heat. Snagged in the middle. It's Odom. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. These corners backing off a bit. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Here's a heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Got it in the middle. It's Odom. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Under fire. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
There's no substitute for experience, and the QB did the right thing there. 3rd and short in field goal range. Can't take a negative play, can't turn it over. Just throw it away. Now, if you want to kick a field goal, you've got that opportunity.
He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion. And